VIP. Let's kick it.
Hi and welcome back to Luxe Garage. I'm Jason, but this ain't Luxe Garage. We're here at the Hall Creek Falls State Park. We're camping this weekend, and we're here at the Visitor Center. And I'll try to go in there a little later because it's not open yet, and we'll go around and take you around and show you the state park here. This is the Visitor Center here. We'll go around it. Said it's not open yet, but we'll go into it hopefully a little later. It's been raining all morning. They got wood for you for sale down here also. Got a pool and recreation and all that too. We'll try to go around all that in a little while. Got the boat dock and all that, snack bar, general store. Got a nice little place to sit out, have a picnic, or sit around the fire here at the Visitor Center here as you first come in. Now we're going to go check out the Tennessee Golf Trail from Hall Creek Falls. Even got you a lot of deer running around here. Yeah, you'll see a lot of deer if you come up. Squirrels everywhere. There's some more big deers down there. Got a buck sitting there. People getting ready for the PGA Tour, looks like. Got the clubhouse up here. Snack bar, all that good stuff's inside. A few more deer, got a buck over there.
Yeah.
then we're back out here to the main entrance. So the golf course is right off the main entrance of the visitor center. You got your basketball courts, you got volleyball, you got baseball, they got tennis courts. You got a recreation hall down there. I'm not sure what time it opens, but it's got ping pong and pool tables in it, or at least they did have. Got the tennis courts over there. Got your restroom facilities over here close by. You got a baseball field over that side. You got shelters here that you can reserve. This one's already reserved for the day, where you can have a get together or a picnic, cookouts. Now we're coming up on the baseball field up here. They do some baseball, softball. A lot more softball than baseball here, it seems like. But you got a couple of different fields here. Lots of walking trails. There's the backside of some of the golfing over there, you can see. They got their fall decorations out and about, and this is got your general stores and stuff down on this area. Got their stuff ready for a hayride. Got the general store and laundromat. I don't think the general store is open yet. We'll go take a gander at it maybe later. You got playgrounds around different places. Of course, a lot of picnic areas, a lot of shelters. And you got your snack bar and grill right here. And then of course it's out here overlooking the pool. You got your pool area over here. Got a nice lake down there. A lot of people go, you can rent paddle boards and boats down at the pool. Go out. We'll try to go around the cabins later. Here's your swimming pool. You got a slide over there, and you got a diving board. Got everybody doing some maintenance out here on all this. This is a deck so you can come out and eat. Got ice cream and all kinds of stuff here at the snack bars. You can come out here and relax. And of course you got your, I think it costs $2 or $3 to get a pool ticket. I haven't bought one in so long. Well, I'll take it back. Now it's $6 to swim. Got your pool tickets you got to go get. No alcohol, nicotine, all that good stuff. Over here we have our pavilions. This is where they have their live concerts and all of that right here next to the pool. So they do a lot of bluegrass and other music here, and then of course it's just right across from the pool, and then of course you can see in the background over there is the lake. But I just wanted to go over some of this real quick, show you all the different stuff they got over this area, and we'll head back. We'll go on down the road. Just got done visiting the swimming pool. We're circling back around. There's the main area for the snack bar, and the swimming pool's right over that. Over here, it looks like they're doing some construction. Used to be an ice machine here, but now they sell it at their new store they built a couple years back, and they may be putting in some new dump stations. I'm not 100% sure. A lot of people riding bicycles. Make sure you wear your helmet. And then we'll go into around the campground areas and we'll show you some of that. Kind of cut up here. This is Campground D and Turkey Bin bunk. It's still early morning here. A lot of people starting to get up and around and cooking some breakfast. And there's your turkey pen bunk. It's basically bunk houses that you can rent out, and it's got a lot of rooms and stuff for like scouts and all that kind of stuff. I like riding around and looking at all the different campers and new campers and old campers and getting ideas of some things I want to do with my camper. So we do this quite often, look around, check it all out. Then of course you got some nice bathhouse here. And just about anywhere you're going to camp here, you're going to be surrounded by woods, lots of hills. You got the ranger's house here. Some trash facilities so that you can keep the raccoons and possums out. And that was Campground D. I think we're about to go out to A and E. Now it looks like we're rolling up into Campground A and E. We'll go through E first. And they got walk-in sites too down here. You got multiple dump stations throughout. Then all these cars parked down in this area are the walk-in, so basically tent camping. There's no electric and sewer down in that area, so but you just walk down the edge there and you can camp down there. Then you got a bathhouse, and then you got, this is all E here. A lot of these little roundabouts where you'll go down into a section and then it'll be just a circle and you come right back out. And there's another circle down through there where you can just, it just circles around and comes right back out. Now we'll move on over here to this path. So we'll move on over to A area. We'll go over here to A now. Now the biggest thing about A is that it's got a big open field out here in the middle, and a lot of people play volleyball and a lot of different activities that they get together to do out here in the big open field, surrounded all the way around by campsites. You can see camping on this side, but you've also got this big field with a playground. Got your bathhouse right here, right in the middle of all of it. And then of course you got all your camping all the way down through here and up around. Got just about every kind of camping you can imagine here. You got people camping in hammocks, tents, teardrops, pop-ups, big campers, fifth wheels, motorhomes, just about anything you can imagine, and even their cars. So I think they have 2 or 3 different church services on Sunday. This is the earliest service. I think it's about 8 o'clock here. And then that should have covered all of A and E. Now we'll go on down and one thing you got to be careful with around here is the signs. There's one-way traffic, lots of kids, lots of people on bikes, motorcycles, scooters. So got to stay slow and watch out for everybody. Looks like we're going to go into Campground C next. A little bit of hill to go up here. They had just redone these up here. These used to be a little bit more tight. Looks like they spread them out a little bit more and they put a newer bathhouse in. You got all your new receptacles here. Keep all the critters out. Didn't realize I had a drop of water on the screen until I hit the button. I don't know how long that's been on there. It's sprinkling here. You can see how kind of spread out. You got your more walk-in camping down at the bottom there. And you got your bathhouse here. Another tent camping spot. Nice little area here to camp now. Said they've redone all this in the last 2 or 3 months, I guess now. But this is a campground that I've went to all my life, and we come 2, 3, 4 times a year camp. So everything is kind of the same layout, but then of course they upgrade and change all the time. It'd been nice to have some video back, 15, 20 years ago, how much changes have changed. This is Campground B. This is Campground B. This is actually where we're staying, up here. So, and each one of these little spots to the side are circles. So you'll jump through a circle here, go around one, it'll say one way. It's only one way you can go, and come right back out. Got your trash truck over there. They pick up daily. See, like this area here, there's 5 campsites down through there, and it's a big circle. Another one of the circles here, kind of show you what's going on. This one's 74 through 81, and there's a one-way. Just kind of got to watch the arrows, but in these circles it's hard to remember. More trash facilities. And a lot of people may have seen this camper before on one of my other videos. Whenever we were at the rod run, this was my mom and dad's pop-up here that we're using. Got my wife and Gizmo sitting over there. And here's our camp set up there. And of course we got our bathroom facilities, and then nice camp. Pretty quiet this morning. Actually been pretty quiet this whole trip. You'll hear a lot of singing, a lot of stuff at night like that around. A lot of people got their dogs, walking them around. We got Gizmo with us. You got a couple of places where you got campground hosts in each area. They go around, of course, and take care of the campground. Anything they see down or need to cut up, they let everybody know. Got the maintenance guys too, all running around doing stuff. Saw them earlier at the pool. You got to be cautious in all these loops and stuff. All the kids are running around having a good time playing. Got their Now, got some lights out here in the middle. Kind of a different vibe. That's time to get multiple families renting 2 or 3 in one hole or one section, one area. Nice to have a little loop like this where you can park your other vehicles and everybody can camp, but then get together in the evenings. And we're traveling out on a golf cart this morning, so y'all will see a lot of the golf cart in the video. Watch out for different places in the road here also. Another campground host. We're here at the first spot. Here's the George Hole. It's a day use area. A lot of people do swimming and stuff down here. Here's a sign. It's got you no diving or jumping from rocks or swinging bridge. Swing at your own risk. But I think they took the swinging bridge down from this area. It used to be right here, going across the other side. Yeah, there's not a swinging bridge left here. But we'll go over here and check this. You got a little section here. You can see how clear the water is down here. You can see the bottom. See, it's raining, obviously. It's starting to pick up a lot more now. But you can swim and wade all the way back through there. Of course, you can see the creek. It goes on back through there quite a bit. You can see some people there in the far distance. And then you go on over here to your main area. This is where most of your swimming in this area goes on, is right in this area here, right across. This used to be the entrance to the old swinging bridge. It used to go across. That used to be part of the pylon ties or whatever you call. And then here's the area that I've jumped off of and swam in many a time, and even climbed up at least halfway up on those big rocks there. Well, I say half, it's actually probably a quarter. I used to climb up those rocks and jump off. They've got this fixed here so you can watch some steps. And so you got your swimming here. Nice big swimming hole, really cold. Climbed up those rocks over there quite often and swim. And then you got a lot of little cave areas on the side of the cliff there. And then you go on down. Like I said, this is all your swim area. Then we'll go on down over here. Of course, it drops off here and goes back into a smaller creek where you can wade. Lots of fish and that kind of thing in there. And it goes on back around. Of course, you got picnic areas there. And a lot of people will be down here later, I'm sure, when it warms up. Alright, we're about to get back on and take off again. We'll go on down and see what we can see next. And this goes back around to where we were just at. and it goes over to the other side and on around. You got a lot of little pockets and stuff to swim in. Now we're getting back over here to the nature center. Of course, you got slides and all the playground area stuff. You got the nature center. You go on straight and you go on out to Highway 30. And then we'll go on down here and check out the, I don't know if the nature center is even open yet, but we'll go over here and see what they got. Of course, you got more shelters you can rent here. Bathrooms. So you got your vending machines and stuff. If you rent the shelter here, though, this place gets pretty busy when they get open. It's pretty hard to get a parking space sometimes, unless you come early in the morning or later in the evening. Parked over here. We'll go over here and check out the Woodland Trail. We'll go over here and see. Over here we got the falls, or some of the falls. Not the biggest falls, but we got a falls area over this way. You got your access here that winds around. I'm going to take a shortcut. Restoration area over around this area. Tells you a little bit about the falls there. Alright, we'll go back up now, check it all out. We're heading back over here to the nature center now. Parked up there. You got your falls right over there, the small one. And now you got your Betty Dunn Nature Center, 1974.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not no, and I'm not even slightly bitter. I'm really bitter. Yeah. I have 9 grand puppies. Actually, ours just got married a couple weeks ago, and I apparently have a step granddaughter that I've never met.
And of course, you've got a place where you can buy some different things. This used to be a waterfall back in the day. Tells you about your different rocks and whatnot. Your boulders and stuff. You can go in here and watch a video on any of this.
Including being able to catch a fishing line from your own porch.
I think that was from Tennessee Crossroads right there. Of course, you got a wild boar there. Got them down in Florida too. Got your little still action going on. There's a bear. Throwing you like an old log cabin. Of course, your bathrooms and area and whatnot. And out to another walking area, and this actually goes out into the swinging bridge, I believe. And then
Falls offers well over 200 campsites, the most in Tennessee state park system, accommodating tents, trailers, and RVs. Our campsites feature grills,
It is the biggest
and bathtubs.
state park as far as camping facilities in Tennessee. So,
We used to come here.
all right, we coming out of the nature center. YCC 74 there, Tennessee carved in the stone. We'll walk over here to the swinging bridge. This is the big swinging bridge. The smaller one a while ago had been taken out, but this one's actually been redone. And I think there might be one or two more, but this is, I believe, the main one. But this swinging bridge here is the main one, I think. No foot traffic up there. All right, I'm gonna go on the big swinging bridge. Cables here, pretty cool. Used to not have all this fanciness on it. Now it does, I guess for safety purposes. They call it a swinging bridge for a reason. You can see it moving. So you get over here and you start looking off the sides here and back through the holes. You got a drop down area. A lot of people swim at that area there. And then off down that way. You got swimming all the way down through there. And then this is just hiking trails once you get over to the other side. And you can hike up through the woods there. They've got it built up so you can get up there on top of the falls. And you can walk around at the top and takes you to the main falls, which we'll try to visit here in a little while. And then you got it from this side, and we'll go back across. Like I said, you can walk on up around and hike it after you get up there, and you can walk all the way to the main falls if you want to do a lot of hiking, but not for me today. Then you come over here and stand in line to get back across whenever you get ready to go. Alright, we'll go back across, check it out. Said the swinging bridge is swinging. Years ago when I used to come across this, it didn't have all this craziness up here. It just had a couple of cables, and I think the thing was about this high, and kind of neat to see. I'll try to stop right here in the middle here so we can get a better perspective. Lots of nature here. Said you've seen all kinds already. We've seen lots of deer. Anytime you come, you're going to see a lot of deer, a lot of squirrels, a lot of raccoons. So don't be surprised whenever you see that stuff if you're camping up in your campsite. So make sure you put all your food and stuff up into a container or something inside, so at night they don't get into your trash or get into your food. And then we're back out here at the backside of the nature center. Now we're gonna head on back. We're leaving the nature center. Alright, we're gonna head back to our campsite and see what everybody's up to. It's still about 9 o'clock in the morning. And we're back at our campsite. And it looks like Meemaw's out here cooking breakfast. And of course you got Gizmo and Rebecca, my wife's out here hanging out. Gizmo.
There he is.
And we're gonna have some breakfast, then we'll get back out and see the rest of it later. I had to take the truck out over to here, sprinkling some. Don't know if it's gonna pour down rain yet or not, but we drove down here. We're gonna go check out the falls and see what it's all about. Alright, this is the Fall Creek Falls overlook. This is the actual falls. I believe it's the biggest falls in Tennessee. Scan that QR code and see their schedule. More restroom facilities. Got your dog cleaning station. There's a hike to the nature trail right there. It's almost a mile. You can hike all the way to the bottom. Got your sign up here on, says it's 0.4 miles to the base of the falls. Very strenuous. It's not too bad, been down there many a times. And then your trail is basically like this most of the way. It's cut up. I'm not going down to the bottom of the falls today, but been down there many a times. You just follow that trail right there and you'll get down there. Take about probably 15 minutes to get down and probably take an hour to get back up for me anyway. And we'll go on down and see what else we see. Alright, we're going down to Piney Falls Scenic Route.
No, this is not the Smoky Mountains. This is Fall Creek Falls.
That's cool. Alright, and we'll head on down. And this is going down to the overlook. It's a lot to this, a lot more than I was expecting. Hadn't been down here in a long time. It's been years since I've been on this trail.
Every single tiny dog's growled at her today. She's so scared of them. Fist fight. Ona would smack her.
Oh,
She's very good at slap boxing.
You're such a good girl.
She said thank you.
Y'all have a good one.
Sorry. This is the overlook. We'll go to the swinging bridge next. We'll find our way back out of here. You can see this is not the easiest terrain.
Well, when you sit and make corn all the time.
Yeah, if you're gonna do a lot of hiking and stuff, you probably don't want to put Crocs, but if you do, make sure they're in four-wheel drive mode. And we're back. All right, and here's another swinging bridge. Good swimming areas down in there. Kind of see where we're at. Little swimming over in here. This is also, you can see some people down there. That's where they filmed the Jungle Book off through there. They've got some places down there cleared out where you can still see where they filmed the Jungle Book. So that's pretty cool. And we'll go on across the swinging bridge. This one definitely feels a little swingier than the other one, huh? All right, we made it to the other side.
That was my first swingy bridge all by myself, and I'm so excited. Let's go.
We'll head back over the bridge. All right, we almost there now. You can see the falls a little better now. I've always called it the hip and hand. I don't know what it is. We're back to the vehicle. And here's your cabins on the lake. All these are sitting on the lake. You can fish right off the back deck. Where you kayak, canoe up to them. You can even rent boats over at the boat ramp over. We might be able to swing by there in a little bit. You can see in the background over there is the hotel. You can see the dock straight across there where you can rent paddle boats and canoes and stuff. And you can rent all of these and sit and fish right off your back deck if you want. And if you don't like the water, I think they got some that's on land too. And now we're down here at the lodge and restaurant. Another thing that come back when it rains like this. And these are the cabins that are land cabins. Of course, you got your basketball goal there, and you got your playground. Bottle fillers. Couldn't film this morning because they wasn't open. Let's see what they got. Nice air conditioning. Got your ice over here. Yeah, it's nice. Nice in here. Nice and cool. Like the way they repurposed that. Old signs. And you can sit out here at night. They've got the fire going. Sit around. Throw some marshmallows or just hang out and talk. Of course, there's the golf trail we went to earlier. Go back in and back out. Thank you. Just got your ice machine here. Bathrooms. Shows you different campsites. Have a map of the whole area. Get you an idea. Alright, we're down here at the boat ramp. They're about to do a pontoon tour here. They're going to go around the lake and talk to you about them. So they think they have those a couple times a day if the weather permits. Of course, you got your place where you can rent your paddle boats and all that. So you got your paddle boats over here in this area. Of course, you get your ice and stuff here too if you need it. So you can see all the paddle boats there. And then you can paddle, boat. You can also rent the, looks like kayaks here. And then of course they have boats. And then you can kind of see we've drove around most of this here. You can see over there is the lodge, and then on over there further you can see where the cabins are on the water. We're just on the opposite side from where we just come from. And then you can put your own stuff in over here. And you can see a lot of people's out here already doing some. Here's your fish cleaning station. You want to go out here and get you some bass, bluegill. And as you can see here, you got you a dock here. You can come out here, stand, check it all out. And then right there is the lodge and the restaurant. You can kind of see the edge of the restaurant out there. And then you got your cabins over there that's on the water. And then got a lot of people out there kayaking now. And got somebody about to launch their kayak over here. Very cool. And about to head out. we'll go see what we can find next. Inside the general store here, and this is not general store, this is the Outfitters. Some pretty cool stuff up there. A lot of different.
On the gas station.
Well, of course, you got ice everywhere. Anywhere you can stop, they got ice machines. And this is the actual general store. Got your wood, propane exchange, all that good stuff. Got all kinds of camping supplies, stuff you need while you're here camping. Anything you want.
Yeah, that's
We can get you a cold drink. And some basic food stuff, milk, coats, water. About anything you'd ever want. And then we're back out. Wood $6 a bundle. So you got your Outfitters on one side, you got the general store on the other. You can do gemstone here.
Okay.
Got a little tall area that feeds all this. And we'll go back out here to the vehicle and we'll head back, I guess, to the campground. it's been fun here at Fall Creek Falls State Park. Been a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff we didn't get to do. But anyway, if you get a chance to come, it's pretty cool. Anyway, if you like what you're seeing, please like, share, follow, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. I'd appreciate it. And I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. Yep, we're riding down the road. We're going.
I got barbecue.
Out here cooking breakfast. Alright, I got the golf cart covered up. It's supposed to rain. Button. And I'm going to turn it off.
Don't worry, folks. After all, it's only a cartoon.